Hurricane Melissa has quickly strengthened into a Category 4 monster and will be the strongest storm to ever hit Jamaica. I'm meteorologist Andrew Markowitz, and here's the latest as of Sunday, October 26, 2025. In under 24 hours, Melissa has gone from tropical storm to Category 4 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 140 miles per hour. As noted by the sharp drop in pressure, this is considered to be double rapid intensification. Melissa is about to enter the warmest waters of the entire basin, meaning that Category 5 status seems inevitable, perhaps occurring as soon as tonight. Taking a look at the latest ensemble models, there has been a slight jog back to the west, with landfall on the mean now favored in the western portion of Jamaica. After that, subsequent hurricane landfalls are expected in far eastern Cuba and the southeastern Bahamas, likely on Wednesday, October 29th. A hurricane warning remains in effect for all of Jamaica, while a hurricane watch has now been extended into eastern Cuba in addition to southwestern Haiti. An additional 1 to 2 feet of rain is expected to fall in southwestern Haiti and eastern Cuba, while much of Jamaica could see 20 to 30 inches, with some areas potentially seeing up to 40. Hurricane-force wind gusts, perhaps in excess of 100 miles per hour, are likely near the center of the storm. Additionally, we could see life-threatening storm surge perhaps over 10 feet in areas near and east of the landfall location. If the National Hurricane Center forecast is correct, and I have every reason to believe that it will be, this would be the first Category 4 to ever make landfall on Jamaica. The strongest storm previously was Gilbert in 1988 as a Category 3. As I've said before, Melissa is going to be a different storm than Gilbert or Beryl or Ivan or any of these other major storms, and there's three main reasons. The first main reason is the strength. It is a stronger storm than we have ever seen directly hit the island. Another main factor is the forward speed, which we're already seeing. Those other storms moved at a fairly average pace compared to other cyclones, but Melissa is moving very, very slowly. Those other storms were pretty much one day in, one day out, but this one is going to be a multi-day event because of how slow it's moving and how close it will be the whole time. And the other main factor is angle of approach. Those other storms basically move parallel from southeast to northwest, but this one is due south to north. That is a much more problematic trajectory because of the way the winds blow. That leads to worse surge, and surge is the deadliest part of any storm. Hurricane-force wind gusts obviously are problematic, but it's the water that's the real problem, and that's going to be on top of rainfall totals that in the hardest hit areas could perhaps rival Hurricane Helene. Based on the data that I've seen the past few days as a degreed and professional meteorologist, I think that we are on track for this to be the worst hurricane that Jamaica has ever seen. That is not something that I say lightly. I have never been one to exaggerate or fearmonger for views. This is my honest opinion, and it's extremely gut-wrenching to see. This is a case where I hope that I'm wrong, but sadly, I don't think I will be. At this point, all I can say is I hope for the best for all these affected communities, but sadly, I do fear the absolute worst. I hope that everybody in the path of the storm who had the means to evacuate to a safer spot have done so, and that those who are riding it out are in a safe and sturdy shelter and have everything they need to weather the storm. Do not assume that because you were safe in these other big storms that you will automatically be safe with Melissa. Melissa is a different beast, as I have been saying for the past several days. Hope everybody stays safe, and I encourage you to share this video with anybody in the path of Melissa. And for more updates on severe weather all around the world, please make sure to follow me on all social media platforms so you can stay weather aware.